Hello, my name is prateek Rodi and my topic is file accessing methods and file directories. File accessing methods. When a file is used, information is read and accessed into computer memory. मतलब जब हम किसी फाइल को यूज़ करते हैं तब उसकी जो इंफॉर्मेशन वो रीड और एक्सेस कंप्यूटर मेमोरी के अंदर होती है. There are three methods to access a file. First is sequential access, second is direct access, and third is index sequential method. Sequential access. It is the simplest access method. Information in the file is proposed in order, one record after the other, means the file are read in sequence of first, then second, and then third, like. And the key points are: data is accessed one record right after another record in order. When we use read command, it moves ahead pointer by one. When we use write command, it will allocate memory and move the pointer to the end of the file. Such a method is reasonable for tape. Direct access. Another method is direct access. It is also known as relative access. A file length and logical record allow the program to read and write. That means the file read and access directly or randomly, like any file block can read one by one. Then the another method is index sequential method. It is the other method of accessing a file which is built on the top of the sequential access method. It constructs an index for a file which contain pointer to the various block of files, like index of the textbook that contains of the total information or a complete information about the textbook. And the key points are: it is built on the top of sequential access and it controls the pointer by using index. Then file directories. A directory is a container that is used to contain folders and files. It organizes files and folders into a hierarchical manners. There are five types of file directories. The first is single level directory, the second one is two level directory, third is tree structure directory, fourth is acyclic graph directory, and fifth is general graph directory. Single level directory. Single level directory is simplest directory structure. In it, all files are contained in same directory, which make it easy to support and understand. Since all the files are in the same directory, they must have the unique name. This is the structure of single level directory. Now advantages. Since it is a single directory, so its implementation is very easy. If the files are smaller in size, searching will become faster. And disadvantages are: there may chance of name collision because two files cannot have the same name. Searching will become time taking if the directory is large. Now two level directory. As we have seen, a single level directory often leads to confusion of file names. In the two level directory structure, each user has their own user files directory called UFD. The UFD has similar structures, but each lists only the files of a single user. System's master files directory means MFD is searches whenever a new file user ID logged in. This is the structure of two-level directory. And the advantages are we can give full path like user name, directory name, different user can have same directory as well as file name. And disadvantages are a user is not allowed to share files with other users. Still, it not very scalable. Two files of the same type cannot be grouped together in the same user. Now, tree structure directories. The tree structure directories, a tree structure is the most common directory structure. The tree has a root directory and every file in a system have a unique path. This is the structure of tree. And the advantages are very generalized since full path name can be given, very scalable, the probability of name collision is less, and the disadvantages are every file does not fit into the hierarchical model. Files may be saved into multiple directories. We cannot share the files. Now, acyclic graph directory. An acyclic graph directory with no cycle and allows to share subdirectories and files. The same files of subdirectories may be in two different directories. The associated files are stored in a subdirectory, separating them from other projects and files of other programmers since they are working on a joint project, so they want the subdirectories to be into their own directories. This is the structure of a cyclic graph directory. And now the advantages are we can share files, searching is easy due to different paths. And disadvantages are we share the files via linking. In case of deleting it may create the problem. In the link is soft link, then after deleting the file we left with a dangling pointer. Now the general graph directory structure. In general graph directory structure, cycles are allowed within a directory structure where multiple directories can be derived from more than one parent directory. The main problem with this kind of directory structure is to calculate total size or space that has been taken by the files and directories. Advantages are it allows cycles, it is more flexible than other directory structure, and disadvantages are it is more costly than others. It needs garbage collection. Thank you.